There are 10 things that we all need to understand and really apply when we're doing our Tai Chi in order to get the benefits of Tai Chi. We can't just do movements. We have to think about these 10 things. Number 9 is be a circle. And that doesn't mean being a round body. It means understanding that your movement in Tai Chi is circular in the meaning of linked without breaks. Once that movement starts, it keeps rolling. There's not a start point, there's not a stop point. You can also think of it as there's not jagged lines where the energy is not free to flow. Remember, we want to be open and loose. We don't want locked joints. Everything needs to be circular, but especially in connection with the movement. And this is really unique to the internal martial art of Tai Chi, in that it's not a by strength, putting all of our effort into something and then we have to regroup, right? That's not what happens in Tai Chi. We're moving our energy as if in a circle, never stopping. It's like water. That's why those jagged lines are not good. We want nice, soft, round curves that can allow that energy to flow. So if you think about not starting and stopping, one of the easiest moves to look at is wave hands like clouds. It is like a circle. So if you look at wave hands like clouds, when you first learn it, this is what we do at Open the Door to Tai Chi, is we do teach that circle of the left hand being a counterclockwise circle, and then the circle of the right hand being a clockwise circle. And when beginners start, it's like separate movements. But then as they progress and they start to understand that coordination of the body, of allowing the Dantian to be the leader of the movement, then they start to understand this wave hands like clouds is really a big circle where the arms are not necessarily doing the effort. It's the Dantian leading. And we can do this circle of energy for a very long time because we're not trying to muscle through this movement. You want to think about that coordination and that flow. You're not coming to here and then to here and to here. Or even if you were just stepping to the left, we're not moving in that jagged, uncoordinated look. It's a flow, it's a circle. If you think about when we're stepping, that movement is flowing. Think about water flowing. Or even as you're doing wave hands, think about clouds just floating in the sky, just moving gently across the sky. That energy is flowing, linked without breaks from beginning to end, like a circle. So let's do the form now and think about it, keeping that energy flowing. Once we start the movement, don't stop. Taking a nice deep breath in, breathing it out, and open. Preparation. Repulse the monkey. Think about how circular this motion is because it's using the rotation. Taking a nice deep breath in and brush knee. Now utilizing your empty and full. Pull that left leg back and then fill that left leg and brush knee. That's part of helping you keep that flow going without a start and stop, is understanding your substantial and insubstantial. Part the wild horse's mane. Wave hands like clouds. And then stepping to the right, keeping that flow going. And even as you do these pheasant stands and kicks, think about the flow coming up and then allowing it to switch to the other side, coordinating, kicking right, kicking left, holding the ball, stepping out, ward off, grasp the bird's tail, roll back, rotate and press, pushing chi. Bringing the weight to the left, letting that right leg step back, then bringing the weight to the right, and ward off. Grasp the bird's tail. Roll back, rotate and press, pushing chi, bringing your weight up onto that left, open up, return the tiger to the mountain, and close. So with your Tai Chi, practice as if it's a never-ending circle of motion. We're not starting and stopping. It's not a telegram. Yes, it takes time, but that's part of the beauty of Tai Chi, is that we can practice it for the rest of our lives. So if you're new to Tai Chi and this is difficult to keep the flow going, that's okay. You'll get there eventually. This is one of the essentials, is be a circle. Next, we'll wrap up with number 10.